Jerry Antoine watched in horror as his girlfriend, Mariam Abdulrab, was abducted before his eyes right outside his home on August 13th, 2021. The Atlanta rapper, known as Rapper Germ, contacted 911 to report that he had witnessed a kidnapping. This case is ongoing, so subscribe for updates and more new true 911 calls.
Hello, hey, I'm at 501 Burrow Street, and my girlfriend just got out of a car, and somebody just came and just kidnapped her and just left.
Did they kidnap her and left?
Somebody just left with my girlfriend.
Where are you looking?
Oh my! I'm at 501 Burrows, 501 Burrow Street.
Southeast?
Yeah. They just left. He was in like a Ford Escort looking type of car.
What kind of car was he in? He said a Ford Escort. What color?
It was like a Jeep car. Like a Jeep.
So what? How did was she snatched? Was she?
Bro, she just pulled up, and then I heard somebody here earlier. Bro. Oh my God, my car is blocked in. What the? Oh my God. Bro.
Okay, sir.
Bro.
Sir, I need you to stay with me for a second.
Bro, what the?
Sir, can you hear me? Or are you?
Oh my God. Bro, I just watched her get kidnapped from in front of my house. What the? Oh
what is
my God.
Was she forced into the car? Did she get in the car, or did she walk in the car?
Yes, I watched it all. I watched everything. He had a gun to her. I watched everything.
It was a black
I watched everything.
Hold on, Jerry. Hold on.
He had on a security shirt. Oh my God.
Jerry, I need you to listen to me very carefully. I need you to calm down as best you can. And I have a series of questions that I need to ask you that I need you to answer.
Yeah.
Okay? I need you to answer them to the best of your ability. You understand me?
Yeah.
All right. You said that you saw your girlfriend get kidnapped by the driver of a black SUV-style vehicle. Is that correct?
Yes. It looked like a Ford Escape kind of car, like a small SUV. Because she just called me 5 minutes ago, and she said, well, I'm about to be here, and I heard her car pull up.
Hold on, Jerry.
And I hear a commotion outside.
Hold on, Jerry. Hold on, Jerry. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. So she had a gun pointed to her?
Yes, I watched it all through my window in my front yard. He had a gun to her, and he forced her into a car. He had on a security shirt. What the
All right, Jay. Where are you located? Are you in an apartment complex?
No, it's 501 Burrow Street, Southeast.
So this is a house?
It's a house.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So I have her location in my phone. I'm going to check it, like, period. I can check it.
So you're tracking her location from your phone, is that correct?
I'm loading it up right now. I don't know if she dropped it or not. I think it's in her car. I think she dropped it.
All right, Jerry. Well, we'll get a unit out there to you shortly, okay? We'll get a unit out there to you shortly, okay, Jerry?
Man, what the?
All right, Jerry. Jerry, we'll get a unit out there to you soon as we can, okay?
Oh my.
Atlanta 911 operator 7906. What's the address to your emergency?
I am actually at the corner of Lakewood Avenue Southeast and Terrace Way Southeast. I am walking in my neighborhood.
Lakewood Avenue Southeast and Terrace Way Southeast. You need
Correct.
police, fire, or an ambulance.
I think I may need both police and ambulance. I'm walking by. I see a woman face down
Okay, let me get you
near an
connected with
abandoned
EMS.
home.
Let me get you connected with EMS. Hold for one moment, sir. Don't hang up.
Oh, Lord. Hello?
EMS, what's the address of your emergency?
Atlanta with a transfer. Call advised Lakewood Avenue Southeast and Terrace Way Southeast.
It's like an abandoned home at the corner. I don't know the exact address of it, but it's when you turn onto Terrace off of Lakewood Avenue, on the right side, if you're coming from, I guess, the interstate, it's near like an Exxon gas station, and it's right across the street from, I think, the Boys and Girls Club.
Okay, you said the house is across the street from the Boys and Girls Club, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. It's abandoned. It's boarded up. There is
what's the phone number you're calling from, sir?
It is a cell phone.
Okay, what's your name? Tell me exactly what happened.
I'm walking my dog in the neighborhood. I actually live not too far from here off of Olive Street. And, Lord Jesus, I see a Caucasian woman face down near a mailbox. She is not moving. Looks lifeless. She has on black pants, some white checkers, tennis shoes, white tube socks, and what appears to be like a gray tank top.
Okay. And are you with the patient now?
I'm near her. I have not touched her.
Okay. And how old is she?
I don't know. She might be like a teenager or early 20s. I can't. Her face is obscured by like weeds, and that's what makes me think she's deceased.
Okay. Is she awake?
No, not awake at all. I think
is she breathing?
I have not gotten that close to know.
Okay. Atlanta, I'm 924. Can we go ahead and start fire and PD?
For nature unknown?
Yes.
Okay, I'm 7906.
Okay, sir. Okay, hold for 1 second.
She does not appear to be breathing, though. I do not see any chest going up and down, or even the back.
Okay, did you ever hear her talk or cry?
I did not.
Okay, hold for 1 second.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold for 1 second, sir.
Okay.
And can you direct the emergency crew to her?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sending the paramedics to help you now. Stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Oh, my God. I see blood around her upper body and arms.
Okay, sir. Reassure her. Okay. Hold for 1 second. Is she breathing, sir?
No. Not that I can tell.
Hold for 1 second.
Lord, this is somebody's baby.
Okay, and please tell me, why does she look dead?
She is face down. Her face, her nostrils and mouth are directly into the ground.
Okay.
I don't believe she'll be able to receive oxygen.
Okay.
There appears to be dried blood around her upper back, near her neck, and the side of her arm.
Okay.
Her arms are like underneath her body. Excuse me?
Do you think she is beyond any help?
I do.
Okay. All right, sir. I'm sending someone to assist you. Please leave everything as you found it. Is there anything else we can do for you?
No.
All right, sir. Help is on the way, okay? Thank you so much.
All right, I'm going to be at the corner. I'll stand, and you have my number. You can call me back and give me updates or anything, but I'll wait.
Mariam Abdulrab had just finished her late-night shift bartending at Robbery bar when she made her way to her boyfriend, Jerry Antoine's home in southeast Atlanta. As she neared his home, Antoine, who had been looking out for her at his window overlooking the front yard, witnessed the woman who he had described as his real-life best friend being forced into a car by a gun-wielding suspect. According to authorities, Abdulrab's body was found 4 hours later, a mile and a half from where she was last seen. The Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office confirmed that she had been shot multiple times. 27-year-old DeMarcus Brinkley was taken into custody by the Georgia State Patrol after a traffic pursuit that led to a crash that ended with Brinkley and another person being hospitalized. He was charged with kidnapping, murder, false imprisonment, aggravated assault of a deadly weapon, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon on suspicion of kidnapping and murdering Mariam Abdulrab. Brinkley was booked into the Fulton County Jail and held without bond. Authorities have not commented on whether or not Brinkley and his victim knew each other prior to the murder. Brinkley was convicted of child molestation in 2013 and was sentenced to 7 years in custody and 8 years on probation. During this sentencing, Brinkley had told the judge that he was on 3 medications, and his defense attorney informed the court that Brinkley had 2 mental health conditions. The judge recommended Brinkley serve his time in custody in a mental health facility. Neither court nor prison records show if Brinkley served his time in such a facility. After serving his time in custody, Brinkley was released on probation in November of 2020. A GoFundMe page was set up to assist Abdulrab's family with her funeral. The page describes her as a bright light with a message reading, "She was kind, gentle, and good. She had a love for animals and art. She was never boastful or unkind. She never had a bad word to say about anyone. She was an angelic soul who was a wonderful daughter, sister, and friend. We miss her dearly." Rapper Germ has paid tribute to his dearly departed girlfriend through various posts on social media, sharing his heartbreak with the world, stating how his best friend was ripped away from him. The rapper's many fans and followers responded with sadness and shared their own posts, one of which going as far as painting a mural of her where others laid flowers. A young woman called 911 and reported that a man was attempting to break into her Ohio home. Police responded to the scene, and 2 officers were shot during the incident in January 2021.
911, where's your emergency?
Hi, can you check my location?
Do you know where you are?
I'm on Summit Street.
You're on Summit Street?
Yeah, by the Kent State building.
Wait, are you? Okay, ma'am, are you on campus or at a house?
No, I'm in an apartment. There's I was on babysitting.
Okay. I need to transfer to the city of Kent. Okay, if you're in an apartment, stay on the phone with me. Do not hang up. Okay.
Okay.
911. What is the address of your emergency?
Check my location. He's trying to get in.
Okay, what's your address?
This is Kent State. All she can tell me is she's in an apartment on Summit Street. She's not sure her address.
Okay. Somebody's trying to get in?
What'd you say?
You said somebody's trying to get in? See what? Ma'am, are you able to tell me where you are?
It's 96 East Summit Street.
East Summit Street, what was the numbers? Ma'am, are you able to give me your numbers again?
330-541-3217.
Rapid SOS is showing 1596 East Summit Street.
Yes.
1596?
Yeah, that's what Rapid SOS is showing.
Ma'am, who's trying to get in?
Please, thank you for waiting. Please help me.
200-250. I have an open 911 with a female whispering. I thought I heard her say someone's trying to get in. 1596 East Summit Street. Ma'am, what are you hearing?
In the house. He's in the house.
738, you're around 802.
Help me, please.
We've got officers on the way. I'm sorry, who did you say was trying to get in?
Please help me.
Is he in, or is he trying to get in?
Please help me. I tried to get out, but I couldn't.
trying to get out, but you can't?
I tried, but I'm at a cross space. Please get in. Please help.
Okay, is he holding you inside against your will?
Please.
He is? And what is your name, ma'am?
Isaiah. Please help me.
Okay. Ma'am, I have officers on the way. Give me the guy's name again. I could hear you a little better that time.
Yes, Dave.
Dave?
Yes.
Are there any weapons?
No,
I'm sorry, you faded out. Say that again.
I can't talk here, mommy.
Okay. Just keep the line open, okay? Is he still in the room with you, Kenzaya? Negative. She whispers every now and then. Right now she's quiet. Kenzaya, is he still in there with you? Are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. The officers are there. Kenzaya, do you think you're able to get to the front door at all? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is he in the garage? Are you guys downstairs or upstairs?
Downstairs in the bathroom, door locked.
You're in the bathroom? Is he downstairs as well? Is he downstairs?
The police is here. They're here.
234 checkup. Copy. Someone's fired. 200 calling 96 traffic. Copy. We need everyone. Ma'am, are you there? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Crystal, Matt hasn't answered yet. I want you to stay put until I tell you, okay?
I am. I'm not going anywhere. Oh my God.
Copy 300, you copy for 1400.
The Kent Police Department responded to the home in the 1500 block of East Summit Street near Loop Road in Kent, Ohio at approximately 8 a.m. Two responding officers were reportedly immediately attacked by the 40-year-old suspect, Dante Dixon of Cleveland Heights, who was armed with a handgun. An investigation conducted after the ordeal discovered that the young woman who called 911 was a 14-year-old babysitter who had been in the home with a 1-year-old child. Dixon was reportedly known by a resident who was not home at the time, but his intentions upon arriving at the home remain unknown to the public. Officer Lenny Kunka, a 5-year veteran of Kent Police Force, was shot in the hand, and Officer Kyle Auckland, who had been with the force for 7 years, was shot in the chest. Dixon, who had been shot in the abdomen during the ordeal, still tried to fight and resist arrest but was eventually detained by multiple officers. Dixon, who allegedly has an extensive criminal history, underwent surgery on his abdomen before being placed under arrest and charged with aggravated burglary and felonious assault on police officers. He was booked into Portage County Jail under a $1 million bond. Officer Auckland owes his life to his bulletproof vest, and while the extent of the injuries to Officer Kunka's hand is not yet known, both police officers were released from the hospital as well. These officers selflessly put themselves in harm's way to protect 2 innocent children from a gunman. The Kent Police said in a statement, "We could not be more proud of these courageous and heroic officers, Officer Lenny Kunka and Officer Kyle Auckland." A newborn baby girl with the umbilical cord still attached was found on the doorstep of a Newton home by an 81-year-old man. The elderly resident contacted 911 to report what he had found.
911, this call's recorded. Where is your emergency? Do you have an emergency, sir?
Yes, it's area 617.
All right, what's your emergency?
A child has been left on my doorstep.
Okay. What's your address?
It's 90
Okay, how old is this
Newton,
child?
Lower Falls.
Okay, how old is the child?
It fits in a small basket.
You would say a baby?
Beg pardon?
A baby?
It's a baby, yes.
Okay, when did you notice this?
I just went out to check the temperature outside before I went on an errand, and there was this bassinet with the child in it, and a little note.
And what does the note say?
The note says, "Please take good care of this child."
All right, is the baby...
It's a baby.
All right, is it breathing and all?
Beg pardon?
The baby is breathing?
I'm sorry, I still can't understand you.
Is the baby breathing?
Yes, it's breathing. And
what's your phone number there, sir?
It's area 617.
All right, I'm going to send an officer over right away. Did you bring the baby inside?
I brought the baby inside.
Okay, are you there by yourself?
No, my wife is here, but she's ill.
Okay, we'll be right there.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
A healthy newborn baby with the umbilical cord still attached was found inside what resembled a beach bag that read Harbor Medical Associates on the elderly man's doorstep on Moulton Street in September 2008. The man had opened his door that afternoon to check mail when he found the baby tucked into the bag, wrapped in a blanket and resting on a pillow. The man's distraught 80-year-old wife told reporters that at first she thought he was playing a prank when he told her about the baby. There was a note attached to the bag asking that someone take care of the baby. There was reportedly a small drop of blood on the white blanket that the baby was wrapped in when she was found. The child reportedly cried for the first time when police picked her up shortly after noon that day. The umbilical cord was clamped at the scene, after which the infant was taken to the special care nursery at Newton Wellesley Hospital, where she was found to be a healthy 6-pound, 4-ounce baby and was feeding on a bottle. She was said to be only several hours old when she was found and had been estimated to be born between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. that morning. Police questioned the neighborhood of quaint, single-family households, but according to their feedback, not one of the neighbors saw anything out of the ordinary that day. Neighbors believe that it was no accident that the infant was left outside of that particular home, belonging to two elderly people who are known always to be home. The speculation is that the person who abandoned the baby there wanted her to live. The baffling thing, according to authorities, is that Massachusetts has a Safe Haven Act allowing parents to legally surrender their child within 7 days of birth without facing criminal prosecution as long as the baby is delivered to a hospital, police station, or manned fire station. Many have questioned why the person who left the baby alone on that doorstep did not simply surrender the child legally. Phoenix City worker Carla Corona was stripped naked to his shoes and mauled to near death by 2 American bulldogs in November 2008. A passerby contacted 911 and the dogs were shot to subdue them.
There's a dead man at the park at 31st Avenue in Belmont.
Okay, are you sure he's dead?
Yes, west end of the park.
Okay, give me that address of the park one more time.
Pardon me?
What's the address of the park one more time?
The 31st Avenue and Northern, on the west end of the park, our west end.
Okay, do you know the name of the park?
I'm not sure. I can't remember it. The 31st Avenue in Belmont, just south of Northern.
Okay.
There's two dogs trying to wake him up. He's tattooed and it looks like he's nude.
Okay, does anything else look suspicious besides him being naked? Does he look like he's been shot, beaten up?
I can't tell. The park has been irrigated. And these dogs are tearing him up.
Are they biting him?
Yeah, they're biting his arm. They're trying to pull him. I think he's alive, but they need to get somebody over here right away.
Okay, I'm going to get officers rolling. Don't hang up with me.
Okay.
Does he have any clothing on whatsoever?
No, just shoes. It looks like his clothes are scattered around or something scattered around. I can't tell because of the water.
Does he look like he's still kind of out of it?
Yeah, he's yelling now because the dogs are got his arm all torn up. I don't have my gun or I'd shoot the dogs right now. They've got his arm shredded. Get!
Okay, do they look like pit bulls or?
They're pit bulls. And they've got his arm, his arm is shredded to the bone and they're just tearing him up.
Okay. I've got officers going. Okay, don't hang up with me.
Okay.
Are people trying to scare the dogs off?
Pardon me?
Are other people trying to scare the dogs off?
Yeah, there's a cab driver trying to scare the dogs off.
But they're not leaving?
Can you hear the guy yelling?
Yeah, I can hear him. I've got officers rolling. I've got somebody else calling the fire department.
Okay.
Do you have 2 pit bulls?
2 pit bulls. And it looks like 2 females, maybe. Dogs! Hey! Get!
Okay, are they still on top of him?
Yeah, they're tearing him up. His arm is shredded to the bone.
They're driving there as fast as they can, sir. Okay, I'm showing that they're arriving at the park. Do you see them?
Here he comes now.
Okay, can you wave them down and show them where they are if they can't see him? Okay.
Okay,
What is your name?
Sam Nasser. Shoot those dogs. They have his arm. Joey, come here. He doesn't like loud. Joe, come here. Okay, is everything okay now?
Yeah, go ahead and talk to them, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Sam Nasser, who witnessed the attack, contacted 911 when he saw the attack. The 12-year employee of the city's street transportation department was in the area of Mariposa Park overseeing a project when he was attacked and mauled by 2 American bulldogs, commonly mistaken for pit bulls as they are similar in build and share a common gene. Nasser told authorities that he thought they were trying to wake him up, and it turns out they were stripping his right arm down to the bone. According to research performed on the temperament of pit bulls, in the 33 months leading up to the date of the attack, pit bulls were reportedly found to be responsible for 83% of attacks on people between the ages of 21 and 55. A 42-year-old man is not safe from an attacking pit bull or any dog in that gene pool, particularly when 2 or more dogs are involved. Unlike the majority of dog breeds, pit bulls target adults as well as kill the more vulnerable age groups of 0 to 9 and 55 years and older. Phoenix police responded to the call and reported to the scene, fatally shooting the dogs to subdue them. An investigation later revealed that the dogs, 1 male and 1 female, had escaped from a backyard through an unlocked gate and ran across the street where they attacked Corona. Upon finding the lifeless-looking body, police at first believed that he was dead. They rushed the victim, later identified as 42-year-old Carl Corona, to John C. Lincoln Hospital in critical condition. He recovered with serious injury to his arms. Two hooded suspects in December 2008 robbed a St. Petersburg convenience store. 2 store employees were shot in front of the 3 children, and the 11-year-old son of the store owner called 911 for help.
This is for the gunshot wound. Rescue is responding. It's an unconfirmed address.
Thank you. Call for it, please.
Yes. All right.
Hello?
Hello, my dad and my uncle just got shot.
Okay.
Oh my God!
2 people shot at this time. What happened? Tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, they came in and then they go, kill somebody, and then my dad ran into the face, and then they really shot him.
Okay. Did you see the person who did it?
No, I didn't see the face. They had these bandanas in their mouth.
Okay.
In front of the face.
Did you see if they were white or black?
Huh? Well, they were black.
Okay.
We're in the white neighborhood. Anyone in the white neighborhood.
10-4.
Please.
Okay, which way did they go?
I don't know. My dad just said it, and my uncle told me to get that on the ground.
All right, the paramedics and the police are on the way. Did the suspect leave the scene yet?
Oh my God.
Did the suspect leave the scene yet?
Yes, they left like an hour ago.
All right, scene's clear. Suspects are gone. It's going to be black males wearing bandanas. Signals you're with them. Okay, you didn't see if they left in a vehicle?
I don't know. My uncle just told me to get on the ground.
Okay. All right, I got it.
Oh my God, my dad.
Okay. You can go ahead and hang up with me now, okay?
What?
The police are there. You can go ahead and hang up.
The robbery at Joy Food Mart, 1005 Street, resulted in the shooting of 2 employees. The store owner's son contacted 911 for help, and one of the injured employees pushed the panic button before being shot. When authorities arrived, the clerks were taken to Bayfront Medical Center with life-threatening injuries. According to police, the robbery was committed by 3 males who were believed to be in their late teens or early 20s, but detailed descriptions were not released. Surveillance video showed the gunman was tall and wiry, aggressive and fast. A second robber stood at the door as a lookout in both holdups. The shooting was reportedly the latest in a series of violent robberies in the Tampa Bay area over the past few months. The first of the string of robberies was on December 1st when Narendra Patel was shot at his store, Star Deli, 2451 Fifth Avenue. He was shot 3 times, even though the criminals had already gotten the money from the till. 2 days later, his brother was shot during a robbery at his store, Suhani, 2539 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Street. The suspect reportedly vaulted the counter, shot the owner in the stomach, and grabbed money from the register. Both men survived the robberies. No arrests have been made in connection with any of these shootings, and police do not believe that the robbers intentionally choose to single out the brothers. Don't forget to like this video if you found it interesting, and subscribe to join us in the next episode of True 911.